Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play
To you.
Oblivion. Greetings to you, brother at arms, man at arms. Cedric 2.0. Although, I guess if he was Cedric 2.0, I'd be taking him with me. Nah. You guys have to defend my treasure trove here in the great Battlehorn Castle. Yep, I didn't forget the name of my castle. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, welcome, guys. Back to Oblivion. And Anar is here in his beautiful castle here in the Coral region.
Like a bright one.
Having just bought a house in Coral, too. Things are going pretty well for him financially. So, yeah, he's gonna pretty soon, maybe, I don't know. Marry the Countess of, Coral and become the Count Coral. Grand plan there. I don't know if she's got any kids. So, I mean, like, who knows? Maybe, whoever becomes the next emperor, or if this Chancellor Kato gets his act together and becomes the next emperor, maybe I'll get appointed as the new Count of Coral. I don't know. I don't really know. That's not really on his mind, though, to be honest. What is on his mind is making it back to Umbacano, because that's what we have next, right? Secrets of the Aliens. Found the crown. So I need to go back to Umbacano, back to the Imperial City. So that's where we're headed today. And then, depending on what he says and where he wants us to go, we either go help him or we'll head off to Shaden Hall to turn in the Fighters Guild quest. And then we also have to go to Leyawen to get the Mace of the Crusader, which is going to be a pretty epic weapon for Anara's here. It might even be his final weapon. Although I have been talking about him maybe picking up the blade again at some point. I'm pretty sure there's a sword of the Crusader, but I'm not actually 100% on that one. You know, for some reason I thought I was going to one-shot you, but I guess I'm not that powerful. I can still become more powerful. Oh, I got this shield bash. So cool. I love the shield bash. That might be my, favorite new ability that we've gotten in the game. Over any spells. Feels good. I still haven't cleared out the pillaged mine yet. Yeah, there's a lot of, sort of minor things that we have to do on multiple characters, I think. But mainly on Anaris with all his desire to find more Shadow Banished wine. Maybe making the region of Coral more safe and things like that. He's got a lot he could do after he's done with all of his epic quests. Not really so sure that the other two have anything like that yet. Like Salia, I think she is very much more concerned about the Empire as a whole than any particular region or anything like that. Her mind's pretty focused on the plethora of issues facing the Empire with the Oblivion Crisis, the Necromancer Menace, the corruption of the rich, which is what I'm going to say her Thieves Guild career is all about. And then obviously Varnus, he's just happy to find a place to be, to belong. Serving his father Sithis and the Night Mother and his brothers and sisters in the sanctuary. Yeah, he's not really too concerned about... Hey, that's an Oblivion gate right there. That one's right on the road. Well, not right on the road, but it's close enough to be on the road than I thought there'd be. This thing looks huge. I know that it's not any bigger than any of the other ones, but feels big. Alright, let's kill you guys first. There's the other guy. A Daedroth. Alright. Into the Oblivion Gate we go. I was not expecting to find this Oblivion Gate. I thought the road would be pretty safe. Considering we never found one going to the Alien Ruin twice. I thought for sure we'd dodged a bullet. Or going to the Destruction trainer? But I guess not. Hello, sir. Bam. I don't know why I picked up the heart. That's okay. Alright, we got a spider girl. Spider girl. Spider girl. I've been speaking of spider, not girl necessarily, but Spider-Man. Thinking about getting into the Spider-Man comics. I've recently gotten into just like comics in general. I had a friend who got into it and thought I would like it, so they suggested it, and I did it. Mainly, I started reading Fantastic Four series and a bunch of Star Wars comics because I've always wanted to start the Star Wars comics because I'm a huge Star Wars fan. And yeah, I've recently started doing that, so had a lot of fun with comics. It's a nice, I don't know. It doesn't feel like the same sort of commitment that you get from like reading novels or anything. And I'm already encumbered, so I don't know why I picked all that stuff up. But yeah, I've been thinking about maybe getting into some of the Spider-Man comics. There's so many of them. I don't know there's many of like all of them, but... Okay, so... I mean... Yeah, get rid of the hammers. That should be good enough. I know they were the most expensive of the bunch, but once you get over like 2K, it kind of becomes a moot point. Because you're never going to find a merchant that has more money than that. Or at least I haven't yet. Speaking of none of that, we have to charge our weapon. Do I have any? I have a Varla Stone. But I also have this. It seems like my Rock Breaker is fine too. Get away from me. Beautiful. Yeah. I know I've already harped on the shield bash, but it adds so much more dynamism to melee combat. Being able to bash. This is a long one. Woo. Send him flying. Alright, let's keep moving. I'm not sure why I picked that up. Okay, I got two of these guys. Alright, took care of you. You gonna paralyze me? You sure are, you bastards. Ow! Get off me. Oh, I'm in third person. Oh, now I'm not. Okay. Did I miss a turn? I feel like we might have missed something, guys. It would seem so. Okay. I was gonna say, I don't remember having done this path in a while. Uh-oh. We're lost. Lost in Oblivion. There must be a cave I missed. Towards the beginning, probably. Yeah, I think there was a cave. Now that I'm remembering this tower more. But where is said cave? Is the real question. Cave? Maybe there's not. Am I wrong? I don't think I am, but I suppose I've been wrong. Oh, cool. I never knew that happened, that you just fell down if you ran out of endurance. Or maybe the right path is just back this way? No, there's nothing. What the heck? Wait a minute. Excuse me? Where do I go? I don't remember. Could have sworn there was a cave. But I guess there's not. I can't jump across that. Do I see a cave on the map? There's one right there. Hello? How'd I miss this? I'm blind. We looked at it twice, and I didn't see it. Ah, thank goodness for maps, right? Take some gold. Take some more gold. Alright, let's go kill whatever baddie's down here. Here's a baddie. What else we got? Sounds like there's something below us. I thought it sounded like a storm atronach. Get bashed. Get off of me, you damn... There we go. my last breath here. What? Where's your mom at? I thought I had... Excuse you. That's very rude of you to do. Okay, I don't have the other mace bound. I thought I did. Hey. Now here's the baddie. You know what I'm saying. Okay. Oblivion Cave. Alright. Hello there. You're gone. Got somebody down here. There he is. Good. Okay. Hello there. I don't have to worry about not leveling up my destruction because I'm a master of it. We need to find where we can get some good destruction spells, though, outside of the college. Because that will be very useful. Another Grand Soul Gem, though. That's good. Another spider girl. You know, coincidentally, there is a spider girl, isn't there? I don't know if she's got her own comic series. I think she does. That's not who Penny is it? That's not Penny. Penny's not Spider-Girl, right? I know her name's Penny Parker. Even with my Marvel Rivals. I guess that's kind of what got me into comics too, is playing Marvel Rivals with my friends. Fun characters. I also really like the Moon Knight show on Disney. That was a fun show. Hello, boys. Are you ready to die? You guys and your paralysis poisons. So good. I love it. Good job, good job. Another one of you. Burn. Not so sure how effective fire on those guys would be. Because stones, I mean, this is like super hot. Stone's not going to be that affected by it. And then electricity, I don't imagine would be a big deal for fire either. I don't know. You know, I just realized, are electricity and fire like the same thing? Aren't they both plasma? Actually don't know a whole lot about. I guess electricity, I'm thinking lightning. Which I don't know if that's plasma, actually. I don't think about it either. If I'm wrong, don't... I don't know. I guess correct me, please. Can't remember. Like, I know I've studied it. Ah! Watch those rocks there, buddy. Oh, that didn't hurt you much at all. You guys like to yell a lot. I guess I'm yelling a lot too. Yeah. Oh my god. I hate it. That's what you get, man. I don't even know what's happening to me. Oh, this is a long tower. I don't like these towers. Burn. Alright. Are we there yet? No. My god. Oh, we are. Never mind. Sure, I'll take the common soul gems too. Yep, a far cry from the 8-minute towers we were doing in the last couple episodes. Oh, okay. That time I like... Ow. I don't remember that, using my stamina up and falling down because I don't have any stamina. Is that a new thing? I don't... Surely that's not the first time I've experienced it. I don't know. There we go. Okay, up we go. You know, I should have put all those damn sigil stones away. Yeah, see, that was not something that was happening before. Weird. I don't like it. If that's a new change, I don't like it. You need to get like a enchanted stamina, infinite stamina regen ring or something to deal with that. It's so weird. Like, I used to get staggered when I blocked with no stamina, but I wouldn't fall down. Yeah, see, that's so... Huh. That only started happening when we put that necklace of fatigue, or yeah, stamina on, or whatever you call it. So now I can't like use any stamina until never mind. Well, I get 50% of my stamina back after that, so I guess it's not the worst thing. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't have any charge on this, right? No, okay, let's use a Varla Stone. Here we go. And I guess those guys came down from up here, so we're just gonna teleport on up. At least I assume they came down from up there. Wait. Oh, I went back down. Or did I? I don't know what's happening. Oh my god, stop moving away from me when I'm about to hit you with the big attack. There we go. Alright. Alright, let's kill these three. Also, my stamina regens really slowly, I feel like. Let's go check this while we're here. Okay. Wow, it's a lot of these guys. I'm gonna fall down. Yep. Okay, one down. Knock you back. Hit you again. Man, why does my stamina go away so quick? I don't know. Something strange has happened. I didn't get. Are they like draining my stamina? I don't know. Okay, well, I don't like what's happening. I'm not so sure why it's happening, but I don't like it. I'm gonna have to look up like what's happening here. Grand Soul Gem. Storm Boots. Storm Stomper Boots. Is this shock? Interesting. With light armor. Cool. Battle Axe of Beguilement. I don't think we need it. Alright, another gate closed. It's probably gonna be night when we get out, isn't it? Sure is. Alright. Get back on my horse. Get down to the Imperial City. Here's my horse. Okay, so that's another one down. Okay, so what are we at again? Are we at like 47 now? 49. Oh, wow. Very few Oblivion gates left to close. Almost to the 10. Only 10 left, almost. Not yet. 11 left. I mean, almost the single digits, I guess, is the better takeaway.
Good tidings, citizen.
Good tidings. Oh, hey, it's the Leowin Countess. Or in her entourage. Can you see the wreckage from that gate from here? I think you saw some flames flicker in the trees. I wonder if Umbacano is available at night. How late are we talking? Apparently there's enemies nearby. 1 a.m. Okay, so it's very late. Very late indeed. We'll just go sleep at the Tiber Septum. There's not anything else we need to do in town, is there? No, we already did the Corrupt Watchman side quest. Yeah, we'll talk to Umbacano. I really want to get to Chaden Hall and turn the Spiders Guild quest in this episode too. Yeah, we still have plenty of time in the episode. Might even be able to, if it's not too far, we'll probably be able to do another quest. Either Umbricano's or another Fighters Guild quest. That'd be fun. Over encumbered. There we go. The helmet's just too heavy when it's not on my head. It's a funny mechanic when you think about it.
You have my ear, citizen.
I'm glad to. I guess we gotta sell while we're here too, since we're in the city. Hopefully that won't take too long. Hello, ma'am.
It's my pleasure.
Augusta. I need a bed.
What?
Thank you.
Farewell.
Farewell. I remember the days when 40 gold was just like... actually kind of a lot of money. Yeah, at this stage we could probably just buy the Tiber Septum hotel. I guess I still should close the door, huh? Proper etiquette and everything. Alright, yeah, 7 hours. Alright. Let's go talk to Umbacano. Oh, I didn't look at what the Sigil Stone did either. I still don't know. I'm not entirely confident that it is the first one in the list, but if it is, it's frost damage, which isn't too bad. I got so many of these. I really need to just store them in a house. Of course, we just left our houses, but I guess we're headed to Leowin soonish. So I might be able to do that one because we have a house in Leowin. Since we are a Knight of the White Stallion.
Good to see you again, sir. Shall I escort you upstairs to see my master?
You should, yes.
Very good. Please follow me.
Must be fairly prestigious to have a Knight of the Nine visiting you on business, huh?
The treasure hunter. Please, have a seat.
Don't mind if I do. Mind if I keep my helmet on? I can't really move without it.
I hope I can help.
I've got the crown of the Aliads. That's not my voice. I've got the crown... I forgot my voice. I've got the crown of the Aliads.
Have you brought me the crown of the Aliads?
Give him the crown of Lendai.
Interesting. These markings are unexpected. The royal glyph is not as described by Sorkalin. But no matter. This is clearly authentic Aliad workmanship. Later ages have never seen the like. To think that I hold the very crown that once graced the brow of the last Aliad king. Even to gaze upon it would have been death to any one of the lesser races in the old days. I thank you again for your efforts. I have one final task for you, if you are still willing to face danger on my behalf.
What do you need me to do?
In order to bring my research on the last king of the Aliads to its final stage, I need to go to the throne room of Nenalata. While I am not without means of defending myself, I believe you would be an invaluable companion on such an expedition. Your reward will be whatever plunder you wish to carry off from Nenalata. Since the throne room has been sealed since the time of the Aliads, it should provide rich pickings.
That seems... interesting. I'll see you there. Nenalata, huh?
Very well. 3 days, then. Don't be late.
Oh, I have to be there in 3 days, huh? Ooh.
Remember,
I'm not going to remember that.
I will be expecting you at Nenalata in 3 days' time.
3 days' time. It is currently it's the 21st of Sun's Dusk. So on the 24th of Sun's Dusk, we need to be there. Gotcha. Okay. 24th of Sun's Dusk. Gotta be there. Okay. You guys got to remind me. No, I mean, I know there's no way you can, but remind me anyway. Okay. Let's go to the market. Out here in the pouring rain. Kind of, did he give us a reward for that? He might have given us some money. I wasn't paying attention. If it's money, it's not really much of a reward, to be honest. Now, there's treasure in an unsealed throne room, or never before unsealed throne room. That sounds pretty lucrative. There better be like a lot of money there. Not that I need it. Maybe just
A pleasure.
just give me something cool. Right? That's all we're really asking for. We're going to Thorinir's. Copious coin purse.
It is good to see you.
Good to see you
May I
too, my
interest
friend.
you in some of my fine wares.
No, but I can interest you in some of mine. Can have that and this.
A fine transaction.
Whole bunch of Daedric stuff. Ebony Greaves, Ebony Shield. I guess I'm not using these anymore, huh? Yep, can have
An
those.
excellent bargain.
Those
You got a
two.
great deal there.
I'll keep the Fists of the Drunkard. More out of, like... I don't need the Amulet of Reflection anymore, do I? Actually, I'm gonna hold on to that, because I might try taking this, this necklace off. To see if that's what's causing me to fall over. I don't know why it would be, but maybe there's, like, some sort of bug where, like, the game still thinks I'm... I actually need that back. That wolf pelt, I need it back. Thank you. Maybe the game still thinks I'm, like, running out of fatigue after...
Please return soon. It's always a
So I have the necklace that adds 50 to my stamina. So what if the game is, like, thinking, even when I'm at, like... Did I? Yeah, I did. Okay, even when the game thinks I'm at, like, 399... And that's not... Is that right? Yeah, 399. It thinks I'm out of stamina, so when I go to, like... I don't know. When I get to, like, 20 stamina, it's like, oh, you're way out of stamina. I'm gonna knock you over or something. I don't know. I'm just thinking why this is randomly started happening since I put that necklace on. I guess there's a way I can test that, right? So if I just start swinging... Oh my god. Come on. Make sure I don't hit anybody, please. Should probably be doing this, like, outside the gates. Okay, see? I fall down. If I take this necklace off... Take the third lung off for the Amulet of Reflection. Do I fall down again? Do I still fall down? I do. Okay, so I'll have to check, like, did they patch the game? And if they did add that, why the fuck would they add that? Because that's definitely not how it used to work. I mean, unless I was so good at managing my fatigue that I never actually ever ran out of fatigue while playing. And just didn't ever realize it until now. Then I don't know. But the fact that I'm running out of stamina all the time now and falling down all the time now makes me think that's not the case. And that they've changed something with the game. Which would kind of piss me off.
Have mercy. Just one coin.
Would kind of piss me off. Especially because the game doesn't really have, like... I mean, I guess you got fatigue potions that you could just, like, have a whole bunch of. But, like... I don't know. I don't like it. I do not like it. Okay, so... The Not a Lotta place... Ninalada is down there. So... We could go spend a couple days in Shaden Hall. And then maybe, like, on our way to Leyawiin for the Crusader Relic, we'll stop there. Maybe. Maybe that's a good idea. For now, we're off to Shaden Hall. We'll take the northern path. Feel like we haven't gone down that road as often as we used to. Although I guess the southern path might get us more Oblivion gates, which is always good. Always good to take care of Oblivion. But now I've already decided we're going north. Already decided. God, it looks so cool. I look like a real knight. It's great. Now, if I had the, if I could make my horse walk on water and make things a lot easier. It'd be great to have just like gallop across the water on your noble steed. What could be. Get some water walking armor for my steed. Fort Empire. And that was a long time ago when we explored Fort Empire for the first time. It's probably one of the first dungeons we did, I imagine. And we've been playing this game for a while, haven't we? I think we're in the 130s of the episode this time. And we're still not really that close to being done. Have I been to Piukanda? I have not been to Piukanda. Piukanda. Huh. So many places we still haven't been. I don't think we've been there on any of the characters. That. Did I do that? I hope not. I don't think I did. There's death all around us, man. This province has gone to shit. And this is the Imperial Heartland. Maybe this guard's investigating the murder. Or that death. I guess it's presumptuous of me to call it a murder. Yeah, we still have a lot to do. I don't think any of the characters are really reaching the end of their tale yet.
If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get.
I don't really want to fight you, but if you want to fight, if it's a fight you want, then it's a fight you get. Hey. You fight me, buddy. Not my horse. Nice claymore. Full orcish armor. That's pretty sick. That guy was pretty. Like, if he had come up against anybody besides me, he probably would have done really well. Even if he had come against like a Imperial Guardsman or something, Legionnaire. Keep repairing. Keep repairing. It would have been a lot cooler, his gear, if, you know, not everybody was wearing epic armor. It's a problem Skyrim will have too. Although probably not in our playthrough, because when we get to Skyrim, you know, we'll have the whole library of mods that we'll be able to choose from, and with my mod choices, I tend to go for like more immersion and realism and stuff. More immersion than realism, but should be pretty fun. Can I like lead you to? Is the highwayman here? Maybe we'll run into like an Imperial Guardsman. Yeah, he'll keep up too, I'm pretty sure. Just don't want to get on my horse to fight it, to be honest. Can I see it chasing me? I was like, where's my rear view mirror? Oh, he doesn't really keep up. Interesting that my horse can outrun a mountain lion. Although I guess my horse is probably has more endurance. Mountain lions are more for sprinting, right? Imperial Guardsman. I have a mountain lion. Can you guys take care of it for me, please? Thank you. Finally, I mean, I gotta give them some work to do, you know, because, I mean, they're not taking care of these bandits on the road, that's for sure. Hey, away from my horse.
This.
Ebony Warhammer, huh? Very cool, very cool. Alright, back up. We should check the chapel here in Shaden Hall too to see if there's a restoration trainer. That's another thing we are desperately in need for if I want to get my... if I want to make use of restoration before the end of the game. Kind of at the point where, like, if I have those kind of aspirations of adding things to the character, that we need to start doing it if we're gonna get anywhere with it. Ugh. You know, interestingly, I feel like you run into fewer problems when you're off the road than when you're on the road. Which is a bit strange. A Minotaur right down the street too. You'd think you'd run into more off the road, but... Ooh, a Minotaur Lord. Very cool. How close are we to leveling, by the way? We should be pretty close, right? Not really. I'm surprised. Takes a lot more to level now that we've gotten past like 25. I guess we really need to get our mysticism up. It's kind of like our low skill, isn't it? Just haven't had a lot of need for it besides, you know, soul trapping. Wonder if I can find like a good soul gem vendor. That would be helpful. Daedric arrows. Yeah, you can keep it all. Because that's kind of what's holding us back with the soul trap, is that I don't have like a I don't have anything for it. Or I don't have any, you know, soul gems for the creatures I'm fighting, because we can only really use grand soul gems now that we're at this level. Because everything we fight is such a powerful creature. I don't know. Alright, we finally made it to Shaden Hall. Hello everyone. You may start living again now that I have spawned in. Let's go ahead and track this quest here. Alright. Oh, he's in the basement. Down here training, perhaps? Hey, buddy.
You need to finish out the contract with Bienna Amelian in Water's Edge. What's the status?
Contract complete.
Paid her debt off yourself, did you? Not gonna get rich that way, meat. Still, the job's done. Here's your payment.
Dude, I could literally buy this town. Maybe not that rich. Not yet, but soon. Any more contracts?
Nothing now. Not at your rank. Go see Azan in Anvil. Maybe he's got something.
Okay. An advancement?
I'm sorry. You're not yet ready for a promotion. Keep completing contracts and take care of any assigned duties. You too.
Okay, well, I actually honestly thought he had a second contract for us. Okay. I guess we're going to Anvil then. It's a long road, but literally can't get any further away than Anvil, but you know, we gotta go there.
If there is
I guess we could go to Leyawen. I guess that's probably the smarter choice, is go to Leyawen, do the Daedric Mace quest, and then we can stop by the Priory on our way to Anvil too. Yeah, that's probably best. Just gotta keep an eye on how many days have passed. What was it again? The 24th, right? Is what we're trying to get. Yeah, so.
Hi there.
So good.
Thank you for closing the Oblivion gate. We all took heart when we heard the news.
Oh yeah, sure thing.
I
Training?
can show you some new things.
Speechcraft. Speechcraft trainer, huh?
Goodbye.
I'll have to keep that in mind for Salia.
Cheydinhal is in your debt, friend. Bye.
Was there another one of you? Book on the ground. Maybe in the chapel hall? Let's see if they've got a restoration trainer.
Good to see you.
That guy doesn't
Blessings
exist.
of the line. I'm Otessa the healer. By the grace of Mara, I offer advanced training in the restoration arts. Let's see if we can't teach you a thing or two.
Please do. All right, restoration up to 10. And we know who we have to talk to now. Have to come to... what's your name? Odyssey? Otesse? Tell me about Cheydinhal.
I'm happy to be of service in any way I can, in any place I can. There are so many who need help, and so few to offer it.
Indeed. Any rumors?
Griand Garana can talk her way out of anything. Of course, all she usually talks about is herself.
Yeah. Tell me about Cheydinhal.
I'm happy to be of service in any way I...
Okay.
What can I interest you in?
Any spells here? Illusion spells, huh? Cure disease. I doubt I can really get anything. Major life detection. Interesting they have that. Repulse undead. I'm surprised turn undead is a Huh? Did you guys see somebody there? I hear this chapel hole is haunted by a man named Hill the Tall,
You've got the hands of a smith.
who met a tragic end not too long ago, a couple months ago. Yeah, it's really sad. He sometimes he just pops up and acts like he didn't ever die. It's quite the story, really. Sad, so sad. All right, off to Leowin. Let's go ahead and this one, Sir Ralvis.
Well met.
And we'll see if there's any more Oblivion gates open up along the way of the Yellow Road. Since the last time we cleared the Yellow Road. Alright. That is going to be a problem, though, is that, like, if we're not leveling anymore, how are we gonna use these trainers? Yeah, that is actually kind of a problem, isn't it? Oh well. Oh my god. I just killed your friend. An ebony bow, though, is worth picking up. Oh man, I just realized we're gonna have to kill the people along the Yellow Road again now, too. Maybe I'll abandon the horse and just walk down the river. That sounds much nicer. That sounds much nicer. But we do need to keep the roads clear, I suppose. Man, I miss Varnus already. Not having to care about the common person. Salia is more pragmatic as well. I'd like to imagine that of all the three characters, I'm most like Anaris in real life. You know, noble and chivalrous and all that. But like, man, it is tedious being a good person. Which I guess is why a lot of people are not good people. Although I guess it shouldn't feel tedious, huh?
What's that?
It's when you have the adulations of the people that you love. It's a pretty good reward. Hey, no healing. Ebony War Axe. It looked like they were in glass armor. I'm not too worried about looting glass armor. I kind of wish this quest was to get like the other pieces of armor. We need the boots and the greaves. It'd be cool to complete the set. And hopefully this mace is actually really good. It better be. I don't know if the relics are. Sorry, I had to put it on auto walk for a second. My finger is getting a bit sore holding the shift key. But I don't know if the relics are leveled items. I imagine they must be. But yeah, I don't know for sure if they are. You got him, sir. Look, I gave you a free hit too. Oh, looks like there's another bear up ahead. And no guardsmen around to take care of him but me, huh? Ooh, one-shot him. Get the heck out of my way. We need to switch to our other... Oh, I can't. While mounted, I can't. That's weird. That's a weird requirement. Didn't realize it was... the sun was already starting to set. Wonder if we can get to the Imperial Inn before the sun falls. I suppose we could take the green road instead of the other road, but I'm already on it. Yeah, because we could have stopped at Pell's Gate or something. Or the Inn of Ill Omens, or any number of inns along the green road. Maybe even gotten to Perville in time. That actually would have been nice. We could have done the Forlorn Watchman. Forlorn. Oh well, we're already on the other road. What is done is done. I'm not sure if we're gonna make it all the way Yellowin to Leowin. All these goddamn bears, what the hell? Let's switch while we're here. There we go. I would like to get the Leia in time. Oh my god, another... How the heck is going on? Oh, the bears. It's insane. Definitely not gonna get the Leia like this. Yeah, I was saying it would be nice to get the Leia and do the quest before the end of the episode, but I'm not so sure we're gonna make it. What? If I just abandon the horse, we'll definitely make it, but I ain't doing that. I suppose we could just ride past things too. That might make things a lot faster. Oh my god, another bear. We've been down the yellow road many times and not run into this many animals. Like, what is happening? That's crazy. It's been 5 bears and a Spriggan in this little stretch of road. I can't say I'm very happy about that. Can't say that at all. This isn't where that... No, it's the next bridge that has the Alien ruin we're looking for. Okay, that's the one we've closed already, right? I think so. We're gonna ignore the rat. Make sure that is the one. Yeah, it is. Okay. Not too worried about cleaning up the rats. Cleaning up this guy, on the other hand, is the story.
You're pathetic.
And a wolf? Come on, man. God damn. You too?
You're my...
Just have some money, man. By the way, you look awesome. That rat still falling? Okay, guess we'll go kill the rat. There we go. Athletics went up. That's nice. There's another freaking... I wish it told us the percentage here. Another wolf. The hell? Hey man, you need to keep your territory cleaned up.
Hi there.
If you're gonna rob people, you don't want to be killed by animals. Actually. Actually, that'd probably be a really good strategy. Is just let the animals kill them and then you can loot their corpses. I wish I could pull that arrow out of you, but doesn't look like I can. We're gonna have more bandits down here. Because of course we will. Never mind, it's gonna be an imp instead. You know, if I'm being honest, it's safer just to leave you in a stable and walk. With all the dangers there are on the roads. Another bandit. Damn, you are hardy. It's not expecting you to survive that many hits. Yep, there's Ninalada right there. Not too hard to find. It's right on the Nibbin, right across from Breville, actually. That's actually a lovely little view. I like that view.
Please, go ahead.
I'm listening. Alright, we're just gonna run past everything else now. I'm tired of getting off my horse. Oh, God, there's two things. I guess... I know I said I was tired of doing it, but... Gotta keep the road safe. But I'm honestly thinking about just leaving a horse behind now. Like, the horses were fun when we first got them. But they're becoming more of a hindrance than a benefit. Especially with our speed being pretty much maxed on everybody now, too. Like, we're not going that much faster. Especially, also, now that we can use the river as a road. Then we can just kind of ignore all the enemies. Is that another imp down? I think I saw another imp over here, didn't I? No, I think I've just gone insane. I just want to get the Leo in. Is that a closed Oblivion gate? I think so. I think that's the one that's like on the peninsula. Yep. Oh my God.
It has no master?
Oh, you're fine. No, I have no master. In fact, I'm from the race that were all the masters, to be honest. Good old dark elf slavery. Now, we were not the only race to ever have slavery. I just want to point that out. I mean, the Aliens had slaves. Pretty sure the High Elves did too. It does seem to be an elven thing predominantly in Elder Scrolls lore, though. I don't think I've heard like too many instances of like of slave masters from human slave masters. I'm sure there were some, but it wasn't like maybe like a cultural thing like it was with the elves. And Will-o'-the-wisps. You know, I mean, I was kind of thinking we were going to run into an Oblivion gate, and that's why we weren't going to make it the Leia win, but I might have spoken too soon, but it's looking like we might be able to make it there. Okay, good. I was about to say, no, the Oblivion gate.
Hello? Who's there?
Oh my god. You guys suck. Nice axe, though. Get away from my horse. Battle axe of the glacier. Nice. I'll take it. All right. Keep going through the swamp here. God, the sounds at night. So, I don't know, fantastical. How are you guys way over here? You guys were literally on your way to Coral. Not like 12 hours ago. And I know you don't ride as fast as I ride. Because I ride like a bat out of hell. Oh man, big storm coming through. It's actually been raining a lot here today.
Greetings, Dunmer.
No thunder though. How do you think they knew I was a Dunmer? Like, I don't have any distinguishing features showing at the moment. How do they know? I guess maybe my red eyes are glowing through the helm. I don't think my eyes glow, though, so that wouldn't make much sense. Dark Fathom Cave. And then our last creature before we get into town. A land drow. Here we go. The fact that we didn't run into the Oblivion gates is actually somewhat promising that there's not too many left on the roads for us to find. I do know there was one that could have spawned that didn't spawn on the yellow road, because we've actually seen it before in the playthrough back when the gates first started appearing, but they weren't supposed to start appearing. Do you remember? There's one like on the top of a hill along the road. I think between the first and second bridge. Okay. Before we do our knight's quest, let's go ahead and... I was about to go to the end, but we have a house here. Let's go to our house and
They say a whole island
sleep.
with an inhuman statue.
It's been a long journey. Ah, home sweet home. And actually, we are going to store here all of our sigil stones. If I ever need to come and enchant them, I'll know where they're at. So that's good. All right, sleep until 9 hours should be good. All right, so that makes it the 22nd of Sun's Dusk. So 2 more days where we have to meet Umpakano. But for now, let's go to the chapel, which I think is where we gotta go. I think that's what they said. It was like in the... Was it the Undercroft of the chapel here? Chapel of Zenithar?
It's you. I've heard of you. You're the one restoring the Knights of the Nine, aren't you?
Yes, I am. And who are you?
My name is Caradus O'Holan. Like you, I am a servant of the Nine, specifically of Zenithar. I came here seeking his mace. However, I could not pass the test. I'm just I'm no crusader, but that doesn't mean that I cannot serve Zenithar. In light of the recent attacks, I've signed on to protect the chapel. I'm fair with the blade, and by my honor, I'll serve the Nine in any way I can.
You're a good man, Caridus. Tell me about your views on Zenithar.
Of the original divines, Zenithar is thought to be the most in touch with the mortal realm. Some legends say that Zenithar has close ties to Kinnereth, an idea that is supported by the manner in which the two gods' realms interact. Craftsmen devoted to Zenithar are able to create and profit from the materials provided by Kinnereth's natural world. The two work in harmony, the natural world providing for the craftsman. One cannot revere Zenithar without acknowledging the power of Kinnereth.
You're good. I like that. What about you? What's your story?
I grew up in Cheydinhall. My father was a cobbler. My mother was an acolyte of Zenithar. She was self-taught, not part of the chapel proper. They were both killed in an accident when I was young.
I'm sorry.
I became a ward of the crown and was drafted into the Imperial Army. After serving 2 tours patrolling Stros Makai, I left the service for a life devoted to Zenithar, inspired by my parents.
Stros Makai. I'm pretty sure that's in Hammerfell. Pretty sure. The land of the Red Guards. What can you tell me about the mace?
Legends say that when Pellinal Whitestrake was slain by the aliens, a messenger carried the mace to the human settlement of Leowin as a message. Centuries later, the master craftsman St. Calidus built the Chapel of Zenithar in Leowin as a tribute to the legend. When St. Calidus was laid to rest, those who prayed to Zenithar at his tomb began to receive visions of the mace of the Crusader.
The Mace of Zenithar, you said?
Legends say that when Pellinal Whitestrake was slain by the aliens, a messenger carried the mace to the human settlement of Leowin as a message. Centuries later, the master craftsman St. Calidus built the Chapel of Zenithar in Leowin as a tribute to the legend. When St. Calidus was laid to rest...
Okay, yeah. In Zenithar?
Of the original some let crafts the two...
Okay.
Be seeing you.
Well, thank you, Calidus. Or Caridus. Alright. Hello.
Greetings.
Hello.
Yes, I heard of you. Found a few relics, and you imagine yourself to be the next Whitestrake, do you?
I mean... I don't imagine much for myself, to be honest. I'm just trying to do what's right for the people. And I'm here about the Mace of Zenithar. Can you tell me about it?
Legends say that when Pellinal Whitestrake was slain by the aliens, a messenger carried the... When St.
Yeah. Okay. Tell me about Leowin.
I used to be a priest of the Tribunal Temple in Craigenmore. After the collapse, I drifted for a while, until I joined the chapel. The beggars and the Wicked Thieves Guild still trouble me. I wish the 9 divines offered charity and comfort to the poor like the temple did.
Maybe when I'm done with whatever I'm dealing with here. I forgot his name. This alien threat. I'll start a charity organization or something. I don't know. Goodbye. Okay. So what exactly does the quest say to do? In the undercroft of the chapel, I must kneel at the shrine there. Okay. Are you guys bad? You are bad. Going clear these guys out. Should have been done a long time ago. It's not good for you guys to have such things in your undercroft. How are people gonna pay respects to their ancestors? Oh, god damn it. Yep, you too. There we go. Is this the shrine? Tomb of St. Calidus. Alright, here we go. I've knelt before the shrine of St. Calidus in Leowin and found myself transported to some sort of dark void. I can see the Mace of Zenithar off in the distance, but there seems to be no way to reach it. According to Sir Ralvis, I must allow my faith in the 9 to guide me to the mace. Faith in the 9, huh? I'm not sure I have such a thing. Well, I mean, they believe in me, so I guess it's only right that I try and believe in them. Ah! Nope. I stepped into the void to try and reach the Mace of Zenithar, but my feet met nothing but air, and I fell into the darkness. There must be a way to walk between the platforms and reach the mace. Okay. So any indicator? I must keep persevering. I will not give up. Oh, I have an idea. Oh, no, wait. No, my mace. My attempts to reach the Mace of Zenithar have been unsuccessful. No matter what I try, I cannot reach the other platform. Perhaps if I continue my quest for the other relics, an answer will present itself. No. There must be a way. If there is a platform, an invisible one, I should be able to see it, right? There isn't one. Look at the mace, it's taunting me. Alright, I can do this. I can just sprint and... Zenithar, give me wings. Arrgh! Climb, climb. Perhaps... It seems like, at least so far, each of the relics are dedicated to one of the 9. Perhaps we need to find the one for Kinnereth, since Kinnereth and Zenithar are so connected. I find myself humbled.
Morning. I must admit my curiosity at your endeavor. So many have tried and failed to retrieve the mace. What makes you think that you will succeed?
Huh.
Be seeing you.
To be honest, I don't have much faith now. Perhaps I'm not the one chosen.
Well,
So you're the one that's come for the mace, are you? Another adventurer looking for treasure? Get on with it if you must. The shrine is downstairs. But I wouldn't expect much if I were you. No one has ever succeeded. Be seeing you.
Well, seems I will not be the first. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's return to the shrine or the priory. Talk to another one of the 9 or the knights. And see what other relics I can go for. We head over to Anvil as well. What am I doing? I should just be out there hunting down the Daedra. Nope. Why am I letting myself get my hopes up that I've been chosen yet again by another god? Kinnereth. Ye of little faith. I will collect the relics. I will bring peace to this land if I have to. But until then, I hope you all have a wonderful day. And I'll catch you later.